So, in my last video, I praised an ARC Warlock build where Delicate Tomb was the high key point to giving you a lot of Ionic Traces to charge your super and abilities faster due to the Ionic Traces and Geomag stabilizers. I won't say to throw that build out the window, but
one more thing.
Yes, Dad?
It's still usable, trust me, but with the release of Act 2, we got a lot of artifact perks giving trace rifles a big boost and giving them a well-loved usage, and honestly, even before these artifacts, this weapon I'll be talking about explicitly was still a good pick. This weapon is the Cold Heart Exotic Trace Rifle, where continuous firing on a target will increase its damage, and when at max charge damage, it will periodically give out Ionic Traces to your location. This is what makes the Cold Heart basically the superior option than the Delicate Tomb, but you maybe could argue, well, Delicate Tomb gets the benefit of a simple artifact perk, that being Particle Reconstruction, giving fusions or linear fusions a big boost in damage. It can jolt targets, which also exhausts them, making them deal less damage to you, and being able to take advantage of the Disruptor Spike and Photonic Flare artifact perks to make that even better. But with the release of Act 2, it gave us new artifact perks that greatly improve the usability of trace rifles. These artifact perks are Overload Trace Rifles, which just makes it great since it gives more of a reason to use them in endgame content. Beam Medic, which rapid kills with trace rifles will heal you and nearby allies, and Powerful Commands will heal you more, and Harsh Refraction, where trace rifles matching an elemental debuff that is on a target will deal more damage. So with an example we'll be going into very soon here, an ARC Trace Rifle dealing damage to a target that is jolted. Jolt is an ARC debuff. You'll do more damage to that target. And to be a bit more in depth with this perk, legendary weapons get a 50% damage boost when this activates. Exotic Trace Rifles get a 35% damage boost, which is still very good. And the only exotic weapon that gets a 20% damage boost is going to be Microcosm. I'm not sure exactly why, maybe because it's a heavy weapon, maybe it has to deal with its already exotic perk, but you know, you can't go wrong with an extra 20% damage buff still. To get back to Cold Heart though, and its whole purpose with the build I made with Delicate Tomb, Cold Heart getting its base damage getting bumped up while firing on a target, and now being able to deal more damage on that target if they are jolted. And I want to believe blinded targets as well, as blinded is a ARC debuff, as I mean it is a keyword within ARC, so it's gotta be. Now, with all that said though, Cold Heart doesn't blind or jolt by itself. But with the artifact perk, Photonic Flare, where defeating an exhausted or severed target with arc damage releases a blinding burst. And if you do have Overload Trace Rifles equipped, causing an overload shot on a target will automatically apply exhaust, as overload shots now apply that effect since the beginning of this episode. Exhaust is also applied by any other overload verbs such as jolt, slow, and suppression. But with an ARC build, you'll be jolting a lot of targets. With Cold Heart giving very free Ionic Traces, having on those Geomag stabilizers will get you tons and tons of super energy, and I'm quite literally talking you can get your super back in just as little as 30 seconds, if not the longest being under a minute, basically making your KS Reach a base weapon to use every time you get it. And to make it even twice as better, Elemental Siphon will create an Ionic Trace with rapid Cold Heart kills, but the best part is the boost effect, where picking up an elemental pickup matching your super, this being Ionic Traces, will grant you super energy, which is simply even more super energy. And lastly, Limit Break is a new artifact perk where activating your super while critically wounded or when you have a buff matching your super, so in this case amplified, gives you a 30% damage boost to your super, which I mean you simply just can't miss out on this. To take a look into the ARC subclass, more specifically the aspects, Electrostatic Mind, where defeating jolted, blinded, or targets with ARC abilities grant you Ionic Traces, and Ionic Sentry, where you can throw out a blinding impact turret, periodically chaining lightning and granting you bolt charge on each lightning hit. For fragments, I recommend using Spark of Discharge, where ARC weapon final blows have a chance to create an Ionic Trace, and whenever you pick up an Ionic Trace, it grants you a stack of bolt charge. Spark of Resistance to simply give you damage reduction when surrounded by enemies, Spark of Shock to jolt targets, giving them that exhaust effect as well, and Spark of Frequency to give you 2 stacks of bolt charge instead of 1 from any source. And from here, anything really goes for your primary and a heavy, as well as your armor mods. Cold Heart with Geomags and at least the aspects and fragments given are all you basically need, unless you need specific weapons to run during like a Grandmaster where you want to help your team. For heavies at least, I will at least recommend a LMG, more specifically the Watchful Eye LMG from the Nether, with either jolting feedback, which will easily give Ionic Traces, or Sword Logic just for some extra damage against targets. For a more clear look at the artifact perks, in the first first column, run Overload Trace, and use the 2 other points for whatever champ weapons you may use. In column 2, have on Beam Medic and Overclock and Load, or if you do have a strand weapon that you're going to be using, then run Unraveling Orbs instead of Overclock and Load. In column 3, run yourself Dielectric, Photonic Flare, and Elemental Siphon. In column 4, run Flash Over and Harsh Refraction, and in column 5, place in Limit Break and Defibrillating Blast. Now, for the rest of the video, I'm going to just play you a run of this week's Grandmaster Psyops Battleground to give you a real look at this build, and to really put it into perspective. Normally on other characters or even other different Warlock builds I have, this GM usually took me 25 to 27 minutes. Maybe you can take account to whoever's running it with me, but the fastest run I had after this build dropped down to 18 to 20 minutes max. That's how much of a difference this build can really do. So definitely give this build a try, as this can be used in a lot of activities, and check out my Delicate Tomb build video if you just want to try that weapon out as well. But if you don't want to stay to watch the GM, then all I ask now, just leave a like on the video if you enjoyed, and subscribe if you want to see more Destiny content on the channel, and leave me a comment on your fastest runtime on this Grandmaster. With that though, hope you enjoyed the video, have fun with the build, and have a great rest of your time. Peace.
A champion has appeared.
No, are you serious?
A champion has appeared.
No, not another one.
Oh. Champions, I'm leaving.
The champion has appeared? Yeah, it's because I joined.
I think it is. Whoa. It reloaded? I don't know what reloaded it. Oh, the champion stun. Because of the Vanguard weapon. Stunning recovery.
There's gonna be snipers on our left.
Me.
Yep.
Yep, I got him.
That's a better spot, honestly.
I got most of them at least. If you just keep pushing forward, they'll eventually stop spawning. And they'll be forced to spawn up into another area. Watch your right, bunch of snipers over there as well.
Just saw him last second.
Oh, they despawned. That's great. You got strips to them? Alright, then, so. Thank you for that. I think there's stuff behind us.
Brig's almost dead. Brig is dead.
I love pit firing this thing.
Okay, you didn't need to teleport like that and make me waste my nade, bro.
There's a captain behind you guys.
What do you mean? I'm the furthest one back. I'm dealing with all the other snipers as they keep spawning.
I am face tanking everything right now.
Quite literally.
Wow.
Watch behind you, Wormgod. Bunch of snipers just dropped down. Yep, and okay. Okay.
I'm on my way.
Provided you don't anger the snipers, I'm in a safe location, you. Watch behind you, a servitor rocket.
No, there isn't. Consume. Oh, let me switch to the damage, not blinded.
Shriekers are my main concern in all honesty. I do not wish to deal with the Shriekers.
It should be spawning now. Yep.
They were already here, they just weren't opening.
Oh no! I was stupid stick was blocking my way.
Ah.
The death thing.
They did. I'm gonna put you good.
Oh!
I said I'm dead.
We need to run!
Blind! Why aren't you blind? Thank you.
If you get rid of all of those thralls, you should be able to res me.
You're asking for too much, pal. Asking for a bit too much.
Appreciate it.
Ooh, that was a close one.
I simply punched it for us. I should stop talking like that.
Come on, barrier
There's
rounds.
leech,
Thank you.
watch out.
There is a drain indeed. Buddy! Yo. They want me and everything, but still. I think it's safe.
Oh, the thingy.
Alright.
Wow, we did this a minute faster. The Dawn weapon.
Yeah, I didn't think.
Yeah, officially
was
the
thinking
furthest
of-
I've been all week with this.
Oh, we're getting. What the
The
hell?
best roll that I found was Vorpal and Slice for my Hunter, and it's mid at best.
I like this. I just like this. I like the Michael's one from.
Michael's delivery.
Yeah, from Root of Nightmares, because like this has frenzy and rewind rounds. You can probably swap rewind for something else, but I don't know. I like it.
Rewind. Ow! Okay. Cool.
Finish. Get ready to finish
I don't
him. Finish him.
want to
Finish
do
him.
more. It's not like I wanted to live.
I got you. Hold on.
Oh, hold on. I still need a GM on stations for my Guardian. Oh.
Chop a ring only in the bag. Oh god.
I'll stop this finishable if you want to go for it.
I'll go for it. I got him. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
From behind. Unless
Take
you
a
have,
good
unless
shot.
you have Dreadful Finisher on, I'll let you do him.
I do not believe I do. Let me check. Honestly, I don't know if I have any of the finisher mods on. I have 1-2 finisher. That's it.
Demo Desperate Measures.
From Breach Light, are they talking about? Oh,
Yeah.
That's the light mechanic.
Uh-oh. That was a nuke.
I guess that wouldn't be. I guess I could do demo. I mean, I'm not really using this to get kills. I'm just using it to get the strand stuff out.
That makes sense. That
Because
hurt
my
a lot.
my primary is mainly my super and Cold Heart.
That hurt my feelings. Yeah. All right. Oh, stuff right now. Wow. It's not.
Leech, watch out.
Oh, I'm dead. I'm
I
dead.
got ultimate power.
I'm not dead. Wow. Okay.
Ouch. Great.
I need to back off for just a second. No, wizard! Go away! Fuck!
Yep. That's why I hate Wizards 1 and some beginners, honestly. Okay, spawn camp me, why not? Get me up, I'll go pop a fist of havoc.
Alright.
Give me there, coach. edit.
God, the amount of supers that I have popped in this room is insane.
I like using it just stuff when I'm just doing the normal nightfall.
Yeah.
Right here should be good. Get that shield
Where
out
are
of
you
there.
going, dude? Oh my god. That was annoying. Oh, that was a fail.
My only worry with our rally barricades is that if he uses his super on it too much, it's gonna break before you can get another one.
Can't forget about the suppressing grenades.
Honestly, yeah.
Love those.
No, here, speaking of,
Oh, great. I didn't even see it. Alright. Can stop incoming.
Oh? Oh, I'm dead probably. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, because Eternal Warrior, it was spinning your super on kill, so I could hold down the point like a motherfucker. That sounded so sudden there. Alright, let me do that now.
yeah. Oh, I'm so happy
Oh.
that that didn't do as much damage as it should have.
Oh. Oh, you got hit too?
Yeah,
even know
in
it.
point blank, and he barely even brought me close to half health, which is the weird thing.
Something knocked me down to one shot. I got my super back. Let me get out of here.
Oh, you just barely dodged that.
Oh.
So many orbs on the ground. I'm happy. Well, I have my super again.
Came back
Fuck yeah.
here for a little.
Try and snatch a sneaky heavy brick. I got it. Oh, yeah, 6. Love that.
No, why do you gotta run, dude? You're so cringe.
Why is he hitting? Oh, so much ammo down there.
Ooh, suppression nade.
Hiding.
No! Oh my god, this boss sucks, dude.
You just throw the nade? You did. Oh, wow.
Wizard. Oh, no. No! God damn.
Just need to crush and we win. Just need to crush and we win. Let's go, dude. We did this about 40 seconds faster.
And I got my first one done. Let's go.